Welcome to Module 6, which happens to be on gender. Now, I think getting your prior knowledge on gender should be pretty easy at this point in time, but maybe not. Just think about it and get your prior knowledge done, and then we'll expand on that as we move into the lesson. The objectives of this module are: how does or can gender issues exert influence upon the educational system? While you're out there doing your observing, I hope you'll look around and see what the teacher is doing that has or that could affect and create some gender issues. How to apply this knowledge as you observe in the schools. So that's all part of that. And while I'm speaking about observations, this Saturday you will have a module opening, but next Saturday you won't. And that is going to be that observation week where you're going to pull together all the things that you need to have ready and hand in. I hope you've been out there trying to get your observations done, because it's, I guess, really imperative that you get in as early as you can and get it taken care of. I did get a copy of the schedule, and I will probably post that, the testing schedule for the Florida Standards Assessment, so that you can see where the test is being given and when it's being given, and you can work around it. I will be doing the model for the video that I would like you to consider doing. I'd like to field test this anyway to just see how it's going to work, because I think it can make a real difference if you get to talk about where you did your observations and share the conclusions you came to. How are they the same? How are they different? How do they contrast? And I think it'll be an interesting way to look at it. You'll post the video in a discussion box that will come up, and also if you really can't get the video done, you may do the written compare and contrast, and that will also go into the discussion area. So you'll be reading the discussion paper, or you'll be reading or looking at the video, and then you'll make comments on both of those. I think it's nice to share some of the things that we see out there in our observations. And this way we'll get a lot more experience along the way. So our module on our module on gender is going to move off or take off with that prior knowledge. And it's going to be a very short one. And after the one you just finished, or not the one you just finished, but after 4, which I just finished almost completely grading, it's going to be another breeze. It's going to be fairly easy to get through. 4, let's see, 5, 6, and 7 are all like that. And then in 8, we're going to get a project again. So I want you to look at all the issues that are presented in the videos. There are a lot of them, I realize that. But there are some texts that I'd like you to read. There's really an interesting picture, and as you get through all of them, then you're going to get to your discussion board, and there will be some things there that I want you to consider in the discussion board. And I have the pacing dates in there, and you can go ahead and pace yourself through it. Case studies again, I believe this time they're from Chapter 2, so we're going to do Case 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I think you'll find some of those very interesting as well. Your final reflection is your final assignment, and that will be due on that Wednesday. So hopefully you're going to get through this fairly easily and can rest and relax and take your time, and then devote more time to your observations, because that's what's important. And you'll have that week, and 6 will be due the following Wednesday, and then the observations will be due after that. So good luck, and I will talk to you later.